Picture this, you open a blank file, type something that feels right, and the whole screen turns red. Stay with me. Coding felt hard for me too until 5 simple habits clicked. These are not secret tricks, they are ways of seeing, so the computer stops feeling like a bully. Thing 1, the computer is literal. It is not mean, and it is not guessing your hopes. If you type print with a capital P, Python looks for a name called print, and it will not find the built-in print. Print, open parenthesis, quote, hello friend, quote, close parenthesis, is a built-in tool. Lowercase, exact spelling, the quotes wrap the message. The parentheses call the tool. Now change one letter, print with a capital P, run it. Python answers with a name error. It searched for print, found nothing, and stopped. So when it fails, ask a kinder question. What did I actually write, not what did I mean? Thing 2. An error message is a treasure map, not a scolding. Look at this traceback from the bottom up. That is the trick most beginners never hear. The last line names the problem, index error, list index out of range. Above that, it shows the file name and the line number where it broke. And it reprints the exact line so you do not have to hunt in the dark. Here is the code that caused it. Scores equals open bracket 88, 90 to 75, close bracket. S3 boxes, index 0 holds 88, index 1 holds 92, index 2 holds 75. Then we ask for scores at index 3. There is no fourth box. The doorway is empty. Python is not attacking you. It is pointing at the empty doorway. Next time the screen goes red, read the last line first, then walk up to the line number. Print is a flashlight. Stop guessing what is hiding inside the variables. Imagine we want the average of those 3 scores. We start a total at 0 and a count at 0, 2 empty buckets ready to fill. For each score in scores, add it to total and add 1 to count. If the average comes out weird, do not stare at the formula and hope. Light it up. Write print, then print count, then print total divided by count. Now you can see the truth. Maybe count is still 0, maybe you forgot to add. The flashlight tells you which. In a Jupyter notebook, you can run one cell, look, then run the next, same flashlight, one step at a time. Thing 4. Names and functions are how you think on the page. Z and do stuff force your brain to translate every second. Prices, tax and add tax let you read the story out loud like a sentence. A function is a named recipe with one job, not 5 jobs stuffed in a drawer. Watch this line, open parenthesis, scores, close parenthesis, colon. That first line says I am a tool. I take a list called scores. Inside we set best to scores at index 0. We need a starting champion. Then we walk the rest. If a score is bigger than best, best becomes that score. Return best. Hand the answer back to whoever called us. A clear name. You can test it with 3 numbers before you trust it with 3000. Thing 5. Write a little, run little. That tiny loop is how coding actually works. Do not write 80 lines in the dark, then pray. The list, run it. See the list print back to you. Loop and print each score. Run it. Watch each number leave the loop one by one. Track the highest as you go. Run it. See best change when a bigger score arrives. Step 4. Wrap it in a function, then call it. Smile when the number comes back. Professionals do this. Beginners think they are supposed to be wizards. You are supposed to be a careful cook, tasting as you go. When coding feels hard, it is often one of these 5 going dark. The computer went literal and you wanted it to be psychic. The error was a map and you looked away. The variables were dark and you guessed. The names were mush, or the function tried to do 5 jobs. Or you wrote a novel before you ran a sentence. Literal, map, flashlight, tiny runs. The next red screen is not a wall, it is a door with a label. Read the label, then walk through.